Memory doesn't store names, it stores patterns, because they recognize opportunities that others confuse with coincidences. Their words are not expressions, they are creations, because each phrase materializes abstract ideas into tangible reality. Their words are not sounds, they are codes, because each phrase is designed to program realities in receptive minds. Elegance is not in what they wear, it's in how they make the impossible seem like the only logical option. Because they understand that perfect timing multiplies any effort. Because the correct systems eliminate the need for exhausting decisions. Because the correct habits channel energy towards precise objectives. The sound of the sea hitting the dock accompanies his first business call. Taxis do not exist in his reality. Everything is discrete transfer. Discipline is not limitation, it's liberation. The marble where he steps has a history of embedded power, necessary to breathe in the world they are building. Their children do not inherit money. They inherit mindsets that will turn problems into opportunities for generations. Learning is not a process, it's a state, because they maintain active curiosity that turns every experience into knowledge. Quality is not the standard, it's the signature, because they understand that constant excellence is their personal brand. Risk is not a threat. Contracts are signed on islands where others only go to rest. Elegance is not in his clothes, it's in the precision of his movements. The sound of his shoes marks the rhythm of a global strategy. The phones he uses are not in stores. His rest is not leisure, it's part of the plan. Chaos does not disorient them, it energizes them, because they see opportunities where others only perceive problems. The conversations he has are not casual, they are strategies in disguise. Luxury does not surround him, it accompanies him without announcing itself. Their words are not opinions, they are predictions, because they speak from the perspective of those who have already seen the future. The piano plays softly as the plan for the next quarter is projected. The lights in his residence do not illuminate, they highlight authority. Quality is not an option, it's DNA, because they understand that constant excellence is their natural differentiator. They don't collect objects, they collect moments when they said yes when everyone else said no. Innovation is not invention, it's connection, because they see relationships between ideas that others keep fragmented. The way he listens makes others reveal more than they intended. Each button on his shirt cost more than an average rent. The file he keeps in his briefcase weighs more than an ingot, like pressure that turns coal into diamonds under extreme conditions. Their mistakes are not failures. They are data that refine mental algorithms that others would take decades to develop. The carpet he walks on was hand-woven by someone who took years to master their craft. Leadership is not position, it's influence, the ability to make others see possibilities where they once saw limits. Patience is not waiting, it's preparation. Their vacations are investments in disguise. Each destination hides a market they plan to dominate before returning. Money is not the objective, it's oxygen. Their objectives are not dreams, they are architectures. Detailed plans of realities they plan to build systematically. The breeze entering his balcony was calculated when building it. The sources of his data do not appear in search engines. The view from his desk reaches further than any tower. The most important contract was signed without ink, only with a glance. Legacy is not inheritance, it's momentum, the force that will continue to transform the world long after their departure. The trips he takes are not tourism, they are silent advances. Their meetings do not have agendas, they have results, because they know that clarity of purpose eliminates the need for protocols. Versatility is not adaptation, it's evolution, because they change form without losing essence or direction. The wind on his terrace sounds different. Strategy is not a plan, it's vision, because they see several possible futures and create the path to the most desirable one. Abundance is not a coincidence, it's a consequence of decisions they made when others chose comfort. The signatures he collects are not autographs, they are alliances. Their words are not communication, they are construction, because each phrase builds bridges towards shared realities. Money is not the end, it's flow, a current that they direct towards the materialization of impossible visions. Because they see in every transformation the opportunity to redefine the possible. The scent of expensive incense marks the beginning of his most productive hour. Each breakfast has a goal, each lunch a partner. Their routines are not habits. They are rituals of power that align mind, body, and purpose towards specific goals. Fatigue is not physical. It's the weight of knowing that their decisions today will determine how millions live tomorrow. The silence between phrases generates more impact than any presentation, because every idea is designed to become reality. Their signatures don't adorn contracts, they sculpt futures, and each stroke redefines what it means to be inevitable. Patience is not virtue, it's strategy, because they know that the perfect moment is worth more than impulsive speed. Their decisions are not options, they are commitments, because each choice is an act of faith in the future they create. Competition does not worry them, they study it, because they understand that rivals are masters in disguise. Their goals are not numbers, they are transformations, because they measure success in lives impacted, not in accumulated figures. Their priorities are not urgencies, they are investments, because every minute dedicated correctly generates hours of advantage. His way of looking disarms speeches. Intuition is not divination, it's processing. Their mistakes are not weaknesses, they are investments in wisdom, because every paid failure becomes refined instinct. Discipline is not restriction, it's freedom, because the right habits eliminate the need to make exhausting decisions. His desk is cleaner than the history of some banks. The cold marble under his feet is the same from where empires are built. Their decisions are not impulses, they are conclusions, results of analysis that others would take months to complete. A call from him can shake the agenda of 3 continents. The phrases he repeats are internal keys, not motivational mantras. Others live for the weekend. She lives for the exact moment when an industry is ready to be conquered. He is not interested in seeming successful. He is interested in being treated as someone who decides. Innovation is not invention, it's connection, because they see relationships between ideas that others keep separate. Failure does not define them, it refines them. Quality is not an option, it's identity, because they understand that constant excellence is the only way to maintain relevance. Breakfast is not routine, it's planning the next steps on the board. Watches do not mark hours, they mark commitments with key people. Fear does not paralyze them, it informs them, because every calculated risk is a door to unexplored territories. Time is not money, it's opportunity, and every second invested correctly generates exponential returns. While others celebrate achievements, he is already building the next one. Silence is not emptiness, it's potential, the space where ideas that will change the world are born. Their routines are not repetitions, they are refinements, because every day they optimize systems that others don't even know exist. Their teams are not employees, they are extensions of their vision, multipliers of impact trained to think like them. Pressure does not break them, it strengthens them, like metal that is tempered under conditions that would destroy ordinary materials. Their goals are not dreams, they are commitments, because the difference between wanting and achieving lies in the intensity of the commitment. It's an opportunity in disguise, because they know that the greatest security lies in the ability to create options. He does not publish his life is commented on in low voices among elites. His windows do not show views, they show domains. Their emotions do not control them, they inform them. The clock in his room has no hands, because in his world time is mental. The doors he opens do not have standard locks. Simplicity is not lack, it's abundance, because they extract maximum value from minimal elements and resources. Quality is not the goal, it's identity, because they understand that constant excellence is the only way to maintain relevance. The crystal in his room reflects as much style as discipline. The names on his agenda are not pronounced publicly. The cities he travels to have already been studied beforehand. His suits are tailor-made like his decisions. Their decisions are not individual, they are collective, because they consider the impact on systems that others cannot see.